here's why paying $0 in taxes may not actually be the right move for you. Essentially, whenever you're taking deductions are a lot more powerful whenever you are in a higher marginal bracket. So the marginal brackets, you got 10, 12, 22, 24, 32, and so on up. Maxes out at 37. Trump has actually proposed raising it up to 39%, but currently the top marginal rate is 37%. And the higher your marginal bracket, the more powerful deductions are, right? So if you take a deduction at the 37% marginal bracket, you're saving 37% of every dollar that you're deducting. 37% of your total deduction is tax savings. And then you move down to 35, and then 32, and then from 32, you actually take a pretty big jump down to 24, 22, and you just keep on going. However, when does it not really make sense for you to continue taking those deductions is the lower that your income gets. Because if you are someone who's going to have high income this year and high income next year and possibly the year after that, if you can spread those deductions out, that way your deductions every single year are hit at the 35% marginal bracket, the 32% marginal bracket, whatever the case may be, you get more lifetime tax savings versus just taking the full deduction up front, and maybe you pay $0 in taxes, but that means you took that deduction at the 10 and 12% marginal brackets, when next year your income is going to be at the 35% marginal bracket, or whatever the case may be. I'm just kind of spitballing the numbers, but it's the concept that you really need to keep track of, is because deductions are more powerful the higher your bracket is. And when you lower your income so much, if you can save some of those deductions until next year when your income is going to be back up in those higher brackets, you might as well just save it until then. No reason to just, hey, let's just go ahead and pay $0 in taxes now, because those deductions, you could have saved more taxes next year. So think about lifetime taxes and not just the short term.